What's up YouTube, this is Cinet Tech Ninja back at again with another video. Today we'll be reviewing two Soundcore Motion Boom Plus against the JBL Boombox 2. Before we continue, I want to thank Soundcore for sending both of these units for review, but I will remain honest as always and go over both pros and cons. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. Moving on to the specs, Soundcore claims up to 20 hours of battery life for the Motion Boom Plus 10,800 mAh battery. But when the volume is set between 50 to 60%, I'm able to achieve 8 hours, 51 minutes, and exactly 4 hours at true maximum volume before the voltage drop at 20% battery. Then the maximum volume is limited to 60%, and I was able to get an additional 4 hours, 21 minutes for the combined usage time of 8 hours, 21 minutes with a recharge time of 4 hours, 50 minutes. The Soundcore Motion Boom Plus is rated Bluetooth 5.3 with SBC audio codec, so I'm only able to achieve 87 linear feet in range and get some lip sync when watching my videos. When it comes to the speaker setup, the Motion Boom Plus is rocking two 30-watt 3.54-inch titanium woofers, two 10-watt 25mm silk tweeters, and two passways on the sides for a combined output of 80 watts each. JBL advertises up to 24 hours battery life for the Boombox 2 10,000 mAh battery, but when the volume is set between 50 to 60%, I'm able to achieve 6 hours, 40 minutes, and 4 hours, 50 minutes at maximum volume. The Boombox 2 is rated Bluetooth 5.1, but I'm able to achieve a astonishing 135 feet with 0 drop connections. When it comes to speaker setup, the Boombox 2 has two 4.1-inch woofers, two 25mm tweeters, and two passways on the sides for the combined output of 120 watts on battery, 160 watts when it's plugged in, supposedly. So keep on scratching your head. Moving on to the features. Both of these speakers are some powerful boomboxes, but one will definitely suit your need over the other one.
What do you mean by that?
If looking for a lightweight powerhouse with a built-in carrying handle and a included carrying strap, the Soundcore Motion Boom Plus is for you. Weighing in at 5.3 pounds, you can carry some scary loud sound if you decide to go with two of them, with a rating of IP67 dust and water resistance. However, my units are still experiencing some heating problems because the pass radius will start to bulge out after being in hot sunny weather for 5 minutes. One of them will start to bottom out at higher volumes, but it won't really distort, while the second one plays just fine, but they both go back to normal as soon as I place them back inside with the AC turned on, and I kind of need that now. The Motion Boom Plus also features Soundcore's highly customizable 9-band equalizer to custom tailor the sound to your liking. The Boom Plus also features PartyCast 2.0, but you can pair up to 100 PartyCast speakers together and sync, but in my testing, you cannot play them in true wireless stereo. Plus, this isn't the most efficient pairing method because they take some time to sync back or lose connection between each other for a couple of seconds from time to time. If you're looking for one powerful, badass boombox with lots of deep bass, the JBL Boombox 2, soon to be replaced with the Boombox 3, is your best option. With a fabric wrap body, two rubber guards to protect the body from bumps and scrapes, and two high excursion stainless steel pass radiators, the JBL Boombox 2 is a eye catcher. With a rating of IPX7 water resistance down to 3.5 feet for 30 minutes, you never have to worry about your speaker getting wet. The Boombox 2 also features JBL's Party Boost, so you're able to add up to 100 JBL Party Boost speakers together in sync, or two on the same units in stereo. And I have to say, from personal experience, this method works really well. I'm able to get great range and a smooth connection between my speakers.
Nice.
Lastly, both speakers include a 3.5mm auxiliary input for wire listening, a slow USB-A charge port rated at 2 volts, 5 amps. But the Motion Boom Plus multi-function button allows you to skip reverse tracks, answer and end phone calls, and allows you to call for your voice assistants as well. JBL, I don't see that feature. It is time for the sound test, but before you go, let me inform you on what's going on. During the sound test, the Motion Boom Plus will be playing solo and duo against the JBL Boombox 2. The first test will be volume match between 60% to 70% to represent average listening volumes, then 100% AC mode to get maximum power. After that, we'll take these speakers outside and play them at 100% to hear how the speakers will sound at a party. So both of these speakers will be playing with my custom EQs, so take this sound test with some salt because you may prefer something different, all right? Don't go at me in the comments. So without further ado, put on your headphones for the best sound experience and let this sound battle begin.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, 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 I can help you out. Standing in the cold, cold rain, I don't even feel the pain. Anything to step away, I know we could both do better. Wish you would've left me here, now I'm just controlled by fear. What's the point in our reflection, if you never look in the mirror? Counting the days until you're gone, waiting for us to carry on. Oh, I'm running, what am I running from? Time's going by, but where's the time going? I tried to give you everything, you took it all and took it for granted. Just to fall out of love, maybe it's 'cause it's not enough. Maybe it's not enough. Maybe I don't wanna lose you. After all that we've been through, if you can change my mind, I wouldn't do it in a heartbeat. That's if you really love me. You and me, hanging from the willow tree, quietly, drifting in the open breeze. Suddenly, the wind blows you away from me. Now I see we were never meant to be. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dancing till the dawn. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dancing till the dawn.
We are back for that sound test, so hopefully you all enjoyed that. A single Motion Boom Plus is about 1.3 decibels louder than the Boombox 2, which is really impressive by itself. But two of them is 5.4 decibels louder, which makes the Boombox 2 sound quiet in comparison. Motion Boom Plus high range frequencies sound good across the board, even though there is a dip at 6.2 kHz and a peak at 9 kHz with railroad tracks and EQ adjustments. R&B, EDM, and pop music sounds great. When it comes to the mid-range frequencies, they're boosted to add life and depth into your music. However, it's not the best for an adequate listen or if you're in olive and you want that prestige sound. When it comes to the bass frequencies, the Motion Boom Plus focus more on mid and upper bass with a peak at 95 Hz rolling off at 50 Hz, but it doesn't dive completely into 40 Hz. Overall, the Motion Boom Plus provides a bright and uplifting sound signature with a slam of mid and upper bass with some deep bass suited for outdoor listening. Indoor listening is not problematic just as long as you like a slam of upper bass with your music. The JBL Boombox 2 does sound more refined than the Motion Boom Plus, however, it does have its problems. High range frequencies are slightly boosted with 4 peaks ranging from 3.9, 6.5, 10.3, and 13 kHz.
You very smart.
So the harshness at higher volumes can be apparent, but the Boombox 2 has received a EQ update, so it cannot be tamed. When it comes to the mid-range frequencies, they're mostly flat with a dip at 2 to 3.4 kHz, so there is a lack of air missing. However, it sounds mostly fine for where we're listening. Now, the deep bass is what separates the Boombox 2 from the rest of the competition. 55 Hz down to 30 Hz, the JBL Boombox 2 is just beating the Motion Booms. You can feel it in the walls and even in the floors vibrating, but it can be overkill depending on how much you like to hear and feel deep bass with your music. So, which of these boomboxes take the win for the best overall value and sound performance? For the combined price of $360, I'm proud to say the Motion Boom Plus take the win. They're lighter, louder, and more versatile than a single JBL Boombox 2. However, the Boombox 2 still does look better with premium built materials, has more swagger, and it has the massive deep bass advantage that the Motion Boom Pluses can only hope to achieve. But is that worth $500? $500 before tax, while the JBL Boombox 3 is already being released in some countries for the exact same price tag. I'm just saying I will wait on that speaker to see how it turns out, and you can best believe I'll be making that comparison as well. This has been the Ascended Tech Ninja. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.
Woke up, told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock with my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot.